This is day 333 of Zohar al Pshat. We are on Daf Lamed Zayin Amud Aleph, towards the bottom, almost at the bottom. Third line at the bottom. Yasi Shah. Very difficult Zohar terms in terms of the Girsa. Fascinating idea, but very difficult in terms of understanding what exactly the proper way to read it is. Even the Sulam seems not to have a definitive idea in many different versions. So Rabbi Yossi Shah might receive Zeh Sefer Toldos Adam. So it's going to give a Abraham by Baruch Hosam. Okay, what does it mean this pasuk? This is the book of the generations of man. On the day that God created man in the form of God, He made him male and female. He created them and He blessed them. Rabbi Abba said, "Rozi lo." This is a very high secret. Nino, we learned. There are 3 books of Open Rosh Hashanah. One is Absolute Tzaddikim, we know, the other ones are Beinonim and Rishonim. Now, so far that's clear, and the 3 books evidently Open Rosh Hashanah parallel the 3 books that we have here, but I don't know whether they parallel anything more than numbers. Also, it's not clear what the 3 books are precisely, but there are 3 books which are described here in the next few lines, perhaps more than 3 books. Domine nafka kula nafik miniksiba, because from it comes out. Well, actually, I skipped words. We're Sefer Ilah, the highest book. Domine nafka kula, from which everything comes out. Nafik miniksiba comes from it written. Now, this highest book, the way I understand it, means a book which is above and beyond the comprehension of human beings. It's even above the emanation, the level of Adam Kadmon. And that is the level of the master plan. And that's what it says. Moshe Rabbeinu was told, "Risas hacharai panai l'reu." You can't see the front. You can't see the film themselves. Only the kesher shel film. This is something which is not revealed clearly. Rani adam b'chai. A person can see this and survive. It's not given to human beings to understand. So that's the sefer which is above. Sefer Mtzios, so the middle book. Clothe the ela tata. That's the general principles of above and below. Sefer you'll clothe the ela v'tata. It's the sefer for above and below. For achil chol sitrin, and it unites all sides. Raza v'chulei. The secret. This is of for achil chol sitrin raza and kadma. This is it is united on all sides, and it's the secret of Adam Kadmon. Now, this seems to be the second book. So far, so good, right? And the second book is the Sefer of Adam Kadmon, which is alluded to evidently in the pasuk of Zeh Sefer Toldos or Adam. Could be it's the part understand the pasuk perhaps something differently, but assumingly Adam here refers to Adam Kadmon, meaning that there was the Sefer which is given on a level of Adam Kadmon, which is a very high level, and whether it's not necessarily given to Adam Mishan himself, but it's given on this level of understanding how things are supposed to work on high and below, without revealing the deeper secrets and how everything works out in the end in the ultimate master plan. So this is the second level. Then it says, this is where things get difficult. The ikri says the ikri, or it could be says the ikri Torah. The Torah should be ksav adam kadma. Okay, so it sounds like this is all part of the second book. The Torah should be ksav is considered to be part of adam kadmon. In other words, in Torah Shebiksav, in ways which obviously you have to understand very deeply, you find the secrets of the Bria in a way which is accessible down here below. Okay, so that's the second level, includes Torah Shebiksav. Okay, and evidently Stakaba Raisa Bara Alma refers that to this level of Torah Shebiksav. It's Eish Chora Gabe Eish Labana, Eish Lama Gabe Eish Chora. Evidently, what's revealed in this world is in the Torah Shebiksav, in a way, of course, which is not revealed to us, but it's revealed to somebody who understands Torah Shebiksav properly. And Sefer Chlisa, and then there's a third book. They create Toldos Adam, and that's called Toldos Adam. So there, you have, it could be the way the Zohar is saying it, Zeh is the highest book. That's beyond our comprehension. Sefer, that's the middle book, and that's the Sefer Adam Kamon, Sefer the Torah Shebiksav, and then we have Toldos Adam. And Toldos Adam, V'toy Tzadikim Gemur. That's the Sefer which Azmu Yishur Hashem Ishayer Vaykosev B'Sefer Zikron in front of Yira Hashem Choshe Shmo. When people do mitzvahs and ma'asim tovim, the tzaddikim, the Yira Hashem, so this is the Sefer which is written. And it could be that this is the first of the 3 Svarim of Rosh Hashanah, right? In other words, you have tzaddikim, Rishonim, Beinonim. This Sefer of Rosh Hashanah is this Sefer of the Toldos Adam. What a person does, Toldos same tzadikim ramasim tovim. These are the Toldos of man in this world. V'doy the tzadikim gurim, and this level tzadikim gurim. So we have two Sefarim above level tzadikim gurim. The Sefarim to say it's tzadikim gurim, and of course you have not enumerated here of Beinonim and Rishonim. Adol receive Zeh Sefer Toldos Adam. Okay, so Zeh Sefer Toldos Adam. It seems, but I'm not sure from the next line whether it's true that Zeh is the first one, Sefer the second one, Toldos Adam the third one. Dot Tzadik, Vadai, and this Toldos Adam is definitely the Tzadik, because Adam here refers to a Tzadik to Avi Toldos, who makes those. Actually, now, when I first did this, I recorded it previously. It was much more difficult. Now it went much more smoothly. So I obviously doing it over again was effective. So that's what I'm doing. But those things, those he does good things in this world, which are his Toldos, right? So Ela Toldos Noach, right? Toldos Noach doesn't tell us who his children were, right? It says Noach is tzaddik, right? So those are the Toldos of tzaddikim. Beyond Elokim Adam b'nus Elokim. The Vadi Kidei Nistakin Kula El Vatata, of course. A tzaddik has this divine quality about him, which fixes above and below. So therefore, Toldos Adam refers to the creation of Adam, B'dmus Elokim, that he has this capacity to impact the world in a very positive. So of course, it goes off the derech in a very negative way. The Vadi Kidei Nistakin Kula El Vatata Viskaimu B'dugma Chada. They're all in a similar manner. Zakeh Bar'am Sasam Chad Iskala B'Chad. So I'm not sure what Sasam means, but one is including the other. In other words, the masculine and the feminine, they work together, and the giver and the recipient, the Zer Abin and Nukva, as very often we find in Kabbalah, they work together in order to create the Toldos in this world. And for every giver there has to be a recipient, for every recipient there has to be a giver, and there's always these connections which are become the Toldos Adam. So the three Sefarim again. Okay, as I said, much easier this time. The Sefer on high, above and beyond everything. The Sefer Adam Kama, which connects somehow to Torah B'Ksav in ways which obviously we don't necessarily understand, but can be understood. And then we have a Sefer Tzadikim going, that's Zeh Sefer Toldos Adam. Zeh, number one. Sefer number two, Toldos Adam number three, and that is where the tzaddikim, again, their Kol Ma'asech B'Sefer Nichtavim is in that Sefer where the Ma'aseh Shel Tzaddikim are written down. Yira Hashem U'Chosh Ve'Shmo, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu Mezaka is to be part and parcel of that Sefer.